a game that Lucy showed me that told me I would like it, and I liked it, and I thought it'd be cool if I walked through it. Walk through. That's a new verb. And my name is what? My name is who? I love how she told me that I'm gonna like it. Or she said you are going to like it. You know what I don't like? When people tell me I'm gonna like something. Like movies. Like I like it when they tell me I'm gonna like it. But I don't like it when they tell me, oh, you're gonna cry. Because then I end up, like, not crying just to ruin their mood. You know. The soundtrack on this is beautiful, by the way. You need to check it out. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or the enter key. One of the most confusing things on this game is probably the puzzles. Like, I didn't understand any of it. I'm pretty much gonna second guess myself on this this episode a lot, so...
There cannot be any other living beings in Zone Zero, so I must assume that you are only a mere figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor.
I am the Batter. I've been assigned to a sacred mission.
It is pleasure. However, it is not the puppet I was addressing, but the puppeteer controlling it. What is your name, dear puppeteer?
His name is Mose. He can't talk to us. However, he can hear and see everything.
Even though you two are but an existent apparition in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Muggs.
Well, thank you. I believe we are in need of your services.
Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that.
I'm not talking about that kind of help.
I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity?
I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world.
There's no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area if it is any help of you.
Thanks.
And now he goes into that place and... Oh, he didn't go near. 4482887C. I don't even know if they're 8s, by the way. Because I've had the same problem with the last time I played with this game. A luck ticket has been found. If I remember right, luck tickets are for battles and stuff like that. They heal. Because this is an RPG Maker game, so...
Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. Might you in fact be a creature of flesh and blood?
I think so, yes.
So I have been mistaken from the beginning. You did not interrupt me in my deluded phantoms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given a chance to encounter in this loop. I had in fact concluded that Zone Zero was an empty land. Obviously, I was misled. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, the risk of hostile individuals attacking you in the most violent manner is quite high. Your sacred mission will likely lead to these lands. Would you like me to teach you the art of violent confrontation?
Combat tutorial?
Yes.
Purification process. This here is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of a combat, you will be confronted with a choice. You have to decide whether to attack Otto or flee. Attack naturally permits you to engage the fight in classical something. If Otto is your decision, the computer will make the strategic choices in your place, making you simply the spectator. Finally, flee, as its name indicates, is the option of the coward. I depart to this alternative. But now it is time for the offenses. For the offense, choose attack. Select the batter, then choose attack. And you to off me with your bat. Do not utilize the auto function. The computer will not hold back and I will take risk of dying, taking my secrets with me to the grave.
Then we won't kill you, I guess.
Excellent, dear sportive companion. You must consider the fact that the batters and the enemy's level determine the impact of your assaults. It is possible that you or your adversaries could avoid the barrage of attacks that you will throw at each other with slyness. On occasion, your cast iron will catch a critical hit, which will cause teeth to fly in heaps. But let us move on if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you chose attack for the first time after you selected the batter, a new window opened itself, a new lower right hand, at the lower right hand side of the screen. There you have the choice to choose between 4 new options. Attack leads to a soul strike against the likewise soul adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special skills. Objects will grant you access to the items you are currently carrying. Finally, you have yet again the opportunity to flee. But remember, solely the batter is responsible for that option in his personal menu. How about trying to utilize the object? Take this luck ticket and use it to the batter's person with gratitude.
A luck ticket has been found. So now we go to objects and use luck ticket on ourselves.
Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am of course talking about competences. They are generally, in layman's terms, special moves. They can trigger surprising effects. They may induce a resurgence of health points, or maybe an end of themselves. Powerful attacks. Nevertheless, know this: any use of competence leads to consumption of competence points, or CP. So I ask that you use these skills sparingly. Once your CP are completely consumed, it will lead to impossible to carry out these heavy assaults. And if you happen to cross the swords with a tougher opponent before being able to get some more CP, victory will be uncertain. But try it right away. Choose competence and try using the wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy.
My throat is hurting really bad, but oh. The judge, an odd-appearing cryptic cat. HP 300, CP 30, no weakness resistance.
You know not only all about me, but also about the art of my combat, about the wide angle. Know that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle. Thus it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked out for a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of your team or all your opponents fall to 0. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. From now on, you will be ready to crush all impure obstacles that get in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. Be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. I may ask you to follow me if you still want me as your guide.
He just like flies off.
He's like, see you later.
Whoop. Obviously this puzzle isn't going to be that hard because the hints are on the wall. But this puzzle just irks me so much. Okay, so it's 1, 2, is it 2. No. It's 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. No, it's not that one. It's the one next to that one, I think. Nope. Someone help me! Please! Nope. 1, 2. I'm guessing this one. Okay, and now we go back to this one. Yes, okay, now this one. No! Why? What? Oh, I love this song. There we go. Great. Oh, now this one. Oh, I hate this one. I hate this one so much. Oh my god. It's like this one, and then that one again, and then the one next. No. Oh, see, that one's shook because it's the next one. In the order. No, okay. So 1, 2, 1. Oh no. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Above it? No. 1, 2, 1. Right here? Nope. Okay. 1, 2, and now 1, and okay, and then we go back to this one. Yes, and then oh no. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Up, down, middle. 1, 2, down, up, down, sideways. Ooh. 1, 2, down, up, down, sideways, and then middle. Yes! Okay, let's go get that treasure chest, so we can be done with this episode of Off.
Here is an accessory that is going to be especially helpful in purifying quests to your enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube hovering in the midair, as you have likely noticed.
My throat, hold up. I need a drink.
As you have likely noticed, nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from similar ones.
Oh god!
By the contrast of bad taste it imposes on your view of its clashing color, defying an insensible course of its plastic parts. However, do not judge it too quickly, because despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use aside from rendering.
Okay, so what this cube does, it sends you to different places and it allows you to save the place, save the zone you are in, like the current state you're in the game. It is basically your save point, but also your teleporting point. There are other squares that only allow you to save in certain places and not teleport at all. So, guys, I'll leave you to 13:30. This is my time limit. I'm pretty sure it'll last longer because I like to put music at the end and stuff. But bye! Thank you for watching!